Da da da! It's episode 234.
It is!
Eddy's Baseball Autographs. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We run a contest and won.
Yay!
Hey, I'm MP Fox.
I'm MC Fox.
And we are back once again. And how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Awesome, awesome. And like I said, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Hey!
We were in a contest.
Yep.
We were chose as winners of the contest.
Yeah?
And it was a really cool contest by Eddy's Baseball Autographs.
You bet it was.
And do you know what it was?
Yeah, from the other take, he made a bracket and he flipped a coin.
Yep, he made a bracket of the baseball playoffs and flipped a coin just to show the randomness that, hey, you could pick brackets by flipping a coin, which is funny because I was in a hockey pool for college hockey, and that never worked for me. I thought that's the one that's going to win me thousands of dollars. Anyway, he assigned point values or dollar amount values for every team that he chose, or the coin chose, and at the end, himself and the winner, that was us, would get that dollar amount and purchase something from the winning team, which happened to be the Los Angeles Dodgers, and they beat the Tampa Bay Rays. Our Tampa Bay Rays. But you know what? The Dodgers deserved it, and I hate to say it, they were the better team. We had some questionable decisions, and when three of your hitters that hit 300 over 300 can't hit a $150 between them for the whole playoffs, you make faces. So we ended up winning, and he actually threw in some more money because he flipped the coin like in my hockey pool, and I think he had the Dodgers going through 2 rounds, the Padres winning 1 round, which they did, and then nobody else. So he threw in some extra dollars based on his favorite Ray, who is Brandon Lau, and our favorite Ray, who is who? No one can understand that. Willie Adames. And so he put point values on hits and whatever they did, and since neither of them could hit, and actually one of them watched strike 3 to end the series, it was kind of interesting. Actually, it was kind of funny. It was a fun contest, and I was glad we won. And at the end of the day, he threw some extra bucks in there, and we had $30 to buy something, and we decided what's one of our favorite products.
Topps Archives Signature Veterans.
Well, the Topps Archive signatures, whether it's the active players, current players, or the retired players. Unfortunately, active players are actively playing, and I didn't want to throw salt in the wound. So we got a couple of retired players, and we did get Topps Archive. Actually, we got 2 cards. We spent a little bit over the $30 with shipping and all that kind of stuff, but it was all good, and we love the archives. We can't wait till they come out again.
Yes.
We've pulled some crazy stuff. In fact, we're still waiting for one to come back, that Ichiro, and I can't wait for that to come back.
Yes.
So I got a couple of Dodger players from the past. What do you think of that, MC?
Yeah, kind of tired.
Kind of tired because this guy does not like vintage type stuff, and anything between or before 2015 is vintage to him. But the first player we got actually played 15 years in the major leagues. Yep, that's longer than you're alive. In 1973, he was 3rd place in the Rookie of the Year voting. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, he's been a 3-time All-Star. He played 3rd base. Is anybody figuring out who this is?
Nope.
Probably not. He's a 6 times he received votes as an MVP. His highest was in 1976, where he took 6th place. He, in his career, had 2,008 hits. Yeah, you got a ways to go for that. And he also had a lifetime batting average of 305, which isn't shabby. And his highest batting average was 341 in 1981, which was really good. Yeah, he played for 6 teams in his 15-year career, so that kind of means he didn't play very long for a lot of them. And he only played for 3 years with the Dodgers. He accumulated 158 hits in those 3 years, and his Dodger batting average was well below his career at 285. He ended his career with the Tigers. Now, you might guess who this is because the Dodgers traded for him and in 1985. So he joined them in, I believe, 1985, and they traded. These are household names to you: R.J. Reynolds, yeah, Cecil Espy, right, and Sid Bream. All had solid careers for 2.5 years of this guy's service, and he really didn't do too much. But who is it? I used to like watching him play with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I also remember playing with the Chicago Cubs. I remember the little blip with the Dodgers, but it is a archive signature, a 1986. He didn't end in 1986 with the Tigers. Anyway, he played for the Tigers, but a 1986 Topps card. MC, do you want to show it?
Sure.
It is an autograph. It is what, 66 out of 99?
88 out of 99.
Or 88 out of 99. If you watched our last video, I really need to wear my glasses. So show the card.
Bill Madlock.
It's Bill Madlock. It's a gorgeous card. I love that 86 Topps with a black top. Yeah, you pretty excited?
No.
This is 1986 Topps.
Not that excited.
This was really cool because we were able to choose this one. If we would have got this out of an archive box, we would have kind of been like, eh. But hey, now this has got extra added meaning thanks to Eddy's baseball autographs and this World Series that just happened. Yep. So this was one of our purchases. Now the second purchase is a card of a player who was one of my favorites. Maybe it was because of his name and it was fun to say. Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. But I really liked him, and he was a piece player. He had some decent platoon. I mean, he played in the outfield. He platooned in the outfield. He played for 20 years in the majors with 4 different teams. The bulk of his career was with the LA Dodgers, completely. And again, like I said, he was one of my favorites. I'm not even sure why. But he finished 23rd place in 1972. That shows you how old this was. I was 6 years old. He was in 23rd place as an MVP voting. In 1973, he was an All-Star. Now, I'm going to read a couple comments made by famous Dodger people. One was a sports writer, one was a broadcaster, and I'm going to overt the name, and maybe you can figure out who this is. Vin Scully, and I'm sure we all heard of him. Have you heard of Vin Scully?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Well, he said that this player could wake up on Christmas morning and hit a line drive to center. Anybody have a clue? Maybe not. You ever heard of Jim Murray?
Yes, actually, maybe.
Really? Probably not. He was a sports writer, and he said that this guy could wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning, you could hand him a toothpick and throw an aspirin at him, and he would shoot a line drive to right field. Any ideas?
Yes.
Well, it's because you've seen the card. Anyway, MC's going to show it off. It's a 1977, and I don't... Can you show the card?
Oh! It is Manny Mota!
It's Manny Mota, the all-time greatest, probably ever, pinch hitter there ever was. And what that's numbered is what? 1977 Topps.
18 through 31.
18 out of 31. So again, this is cool too because this is a player that I really liked as a kid. So we got 2 really cool cards and 2 great memories of this World Series of 2 players that didn't play in this World Series. Yep. And thanks to Eddy's baseball autographs. So check out his channel. He does tons of TTMs, shows some cool cards, great TTMs. He's a great guy with great stories, and I love to hear him talk. So once again, thanks for this fantastic contest. And he also won our prediction contest this year. So that was kind of weird, right? Yeah. So thank you once again for this great contest.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see more. And we also just pulled an autograph. Speaking of autographs, this is sitting right here, AJ Puck. This guy pulled another one out of a blaster box. So, Eddy, thanks a lot. Until next time, I happen to be MP Fox.
And I happen to be the person next to MP Fox named MC Fox.
That's right, and I need my glasses. Peace.